How was your mom, Murat? How was her pilgrimage?
She had a great time. She's so happy that ever since she came back, she's been wanting to go again.
Amen. So what are you waiting for? Go and see her. She probably misses you. You haven't seen her for a while. It will make her happy.
No, I can't leave you here all by yourself.
Of course you can. I can manage by myself tonight.
Thanks, Ibrahim. I'll see you later.
Hurry up, we're hungry. I memorized all my prayers. Yeah, me too. My dad helped me learn them. Yeah, come on, hurry up. Hurry up. I want to memorize them all.
You. Hakan?
God, I'm hungry.
It's too cold out here.
Let's go inside.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Is it
Great.
time for
Yeah,
dinner?
let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I wonder what they have.
I'm glad we made it here.
Come on, let's go.
Excuse me, sir. Here.
There are still so many people that I need to help in this world, but I can't do it alone. I need your help, God. I want to continue to make up for all the past mistakes I've made. So far, I've helped so many people, but it can't stop here. I know these visions are guiding me. Please, God, give me the strength I need to get through this. Amen.
I tried out the soccer thing. Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, mine
Good.
too.
And
Well,
yeah, we're going to
whatever.
for the Thanksgiving practice.
No, he's gonna
That's why
teach
we're
me
getting
his
ready.
moves.
Oh, I love Turkey.
really?
They're the best national
Dude,
team
that's
I know.
great.
Now, today, class, we're going to learn about heaven and what it means to all of us. When our bodies die, our souls continue on in heaven. We believe that death is not the end for us, and in heaven, we will see all our loved ones who have passed on from this world. Everyone now, please turn to chapter 2.
Come on, stop it.
Let go of
No,
it.
you let go of it.
Come on, check it out. Check it out.
Who just did that? Answer me right now.
Hakan did it, sir.
Who did you say?
Hakan did it, sir.
I swear it wasn't me, sir.
Hakan did it. He said, check out what I'm going to do to Mr. Jalal. Look, he's even got that thing.
Get out. Go on.
Grandma Melek,
Yes, my dear?
what happens to us after we die?
Well, you see... Okay, we're in this room now, right? Come with me, Efe. And now we're in this room. When we die, we're just going to move from where we are now. Nothing's going to change. We'll just be in a different place. Do you understand?
So do you mean my mom is waiting for me somewhere else?
That's right, dear. If you always live your life as a good person, then you'll see her in heaven.
I guess that means my dad can't go to heaven.
What you doing, F.A.? Ooh, that's a great picture.
This is a picture of heaven, see?
Who's that?
That's my dad.
Why isn't he standing next to you, F.A.?
Because he's a bad person. He's in prison.
But I was in prison too.
You're not in prison anymore. You should always be a good person. You have to be a good person in order to get into heaven, but my dad's a bad person.
F.A., you know, it's very nice to believe in heaven, but you shouldn't try to decide who should go there and who shouldn't, because everyone can make up for their mistakes.
But why hasn't my dad made up for his mistakes? Why is he still in prison? Can I eat now, please?
Of course, dear.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Today, we're going to take a look at another success story, this time within the booming business of construction. He's made millions, and his business continues to thrive. Our guest today is the manager of Madenler Construction, Hakan Madenler. Let's take a look back to where Hakan's life and future success began. Hakan Madenler was born in 1972 in Balat, Istanbul. His family discovered his talent for drawing when he was only a child, and they were very supportive of him. Hakan was awarded first place in a nationwide architecture competition called My Dream House when he was only 10 years old.
Hakan.
From there, he began to take his first
Isn't he
steps
Riz's
towards his
son?
future
They used to
and
be
a
our
successful
neighbors,
career.
right?
Yeah, that's him. I'm glad he's doing so well now.
Unfortunately, when he was only 12 years old, Hakan lost both his parents in a fatal car accident. He finished high school at the top of his class and won a scholarship to Sorbonne University in Paris. His drive for success and his amazing talent brought him to where he is today. We are now at Madenler Construction with Hakan Madenler, who contributed to the preservation of various historical buildings with his extensive restoration work. Your life must have been very difficult. Losing both your parents at such a young age and surviving on your own must have really taken its toll on you. Tell me, throughout all this, what kept you going?
Belief.
The belief in your strong spiritual life.
No, you misunderstood. When I say belief, miss, I mean belief in myself. It's sort of a self-reliance. You see, I don't believe in any kind of religion or spirituality. I believe in myself, and only myself. I went to the mosque once in my life, and that was when I was 10.
Go on.
Madenler Construction. Hello, how you doing? I'm here to see Hakan Madenler.
Who do you want?
Hakan Madenler. Is he available?
Do you have an appointment to see him?
No, but I'm sure he'll remember me. Could you tell him that his old neighbor Murat Yalnız is here to see him?
I'm sorry, sir. Mr. Madenler is busy today.
Then when will he be available?
I don't know.
Well, is there somewhere I can wait for him?
I'm sorry you can't wait for him here. It's impossible to see him today.
I have to see him. It's very important.
All right, then, come with me. You can stand over there, and when you see him leaving for the day in his car, you can try to speak to him then. Thank you.
Where should I leave these, sir?
Leave them on the table. Who's that? That man?
I have no idea, sir.
Hakan! 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 Stop! Please! Thanks.
Hello, sir.
You're not upkeeping these properly. Look, these flowers are dying.
I'm sorry, sir.
Water them every day.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
I'm sorry about your parents.
Thanks.
Hakan, it's me, Murat. Murat Yalnız from Quran class. Do you remember me?
Okay, can I help you?
Hakan, I want you to forgive me.
What are you talking about?
When we were children, you got thrown out of class because of me. Do you remember that?
Of course. I remember that day.
I'm very sorry, Hakan, for getting you into trouble. Please forgive me.
So, where is this coming from all of a sudden? Why are you saying this now?
In my past, I made mistakes, but I'm trying very hard to make up for them now. I'm trying my best to be a good man from now on.
Actually, your actions have been very helpful to me, Murat.
What do you mean?
That day I started a new chapter in my life. I discovered how primitive people were because of their religion and spirituality. I found a better life, so don't worry about it. You don't need to apologize. Take care. Yes, hi, Gamze. Okay. Did you make an appointment? I don't want to keep taking him to the doctor every time he has an outburst. No, look, Gamze, just listen to me for a minute. I'm gonna look for a good doctor to take him to, okay?
Let's have something to eat, Umut.
No, don't eat anything.
Why, sweetie?
We're not supposed to eat anything.
What are you talking about, huh?
Dad said you have to eat to grow big and strong. I asked him what happens when we grow up, and he said we get older. Then he said when we get very old, we'll die. He said there's nothing after we die. I don't want there to be nothing, Mom. So let's not eat. Okay, Mom?
Hello, Umut.
Hakan, can we talk, please? What are you trying to do, Hakan?
What are you talking about, Gamze?
Umut is only 7 years old, you know. He can't handle his brother's death. He thinks he's going to come back.
But he's never coming back.
I know that. But we can't keep being unfair to him like this.
I'm not the one being unfair, Gamze. Life is. Got it? We live and then we die. He has to learn to accept the truth.
But Hakan, our son doesn't want to go to school. He doesn't want to play with his friends or even talk to anyone. He's having nightmares every night and wetting his bed. He's constantly scared. Now he's refusing to eat anything. He misses his brother.
Trust me, I miss him too.
Then why don't you talk to him?
I can't do it.
But why?
Because I can't bring him back.
Umut!
Let go of me! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate
Sweetheart.
you! Where's my brother? I want my brother back!
Gamze, we have to go see a doctor now.
She's not answering the door or the phone. What should I do?
To be honest with you, I haven't seen her myself.
What's going on, Ibrahim?
Suna hasn't paid her rent, so I thought I might be able to find her here.
She doesn't work here anymore. How am I supposed to know where she is?
All right, there's no reason to shout.
You okay?
I'm sorry, it's just whenever I hear her name, I go crazy.
Look, the landlord can't find her.
I don't care.
Murat, don't get so angry. You'll do something thoughtless, and you'll regret it later.
Suna? Suna! Suna! Suna? Suna? Suna?
What?
How you doing?
What are you doing here? Get out! What do you want?
No one's seen you for a few days.
Yeah.
Ibrahim
you
was
could
worried.
care less. Don't touch!
What's your problem? You should be thanking me that I found
You're the one who should be thanking me. I saved you from marrying that disabled girl. But as usual, you're an ungrateful jerk.
I don't have time to argue with you. Just sit here in your garbage and look like crap.
Fine, don't worry. Now just get out.
Come on, Suna. Let's go. I'm taking you to the hospital, all right? Come on. Come on!
Get off!
We're here. Come on.
What happened?
Suna's very sick. I think she has a fever.
Come with me. It's all right. There's nothing to worry about. It's just a cold.
I wasn't worried. I just saw her like that, and I thought I should bring her over here.
It's nice that you're still helping people in need. You don't have to wait and stay here for Suna. She'll be here for a few hours. I'll see you later.
See you later.
My dad told me that I'll never be able to see my brother again, Doctor.
What if I told you that you'll see him again?
Really? I can?
Listen, Umut. Let's imagine that your brother is going to school in America so you can't visit him. What would you do then?
I would look forward to the summer so I could see him.
That's what death is kind of like. Sometimes our loved ones leave this world before we do. But we do have a chance to see them again. We have to be good people while we're alive. You should be a good boy, go to school, work very hard, and be helpful to your friends and family. You should love everyone and be kind to everyone, even if sometimes they aren't kind to you, because that makes you a better person.
Then what?
Then you'll finally be able to see your brother again in heaven.
What are you talking about? We brought my son to this hospital for treatment, not to listen to your sermon. Come on, let's go, now.
Wait a minute, Hakan.
This is ridiculous. Why did we bring him to a place like this? I can't believe you thought this place would actually help him. Come on.
But Dad, the doctor was going to talk to me about heaven.
Umut, what have I told you?
There is no
That's
heaven.
right.
Hakan. Hakan, please, we need to talk.
What do you want, Murat?
I don't think I made my point clear to you. If you could just give me a few minutes of your time, that's all I need.
All right, Murat, fine. We'll talk tomorrow, okay? Here's my card. I'll see you in my office. If you need anything, I'll take care of it. There's no reason for you to chase me like this. Come on. I'm so tired of this.
Murat,
Suna? Why are you up?
I have a terrible headache and I have a fever. I don't want to be alone. Don't leave me alone, Murat.
Umut! Efe!
I want you to come with me.
Where to?
I found a new friend your age. His dad was my childhood friend. Okay?
Okay.
I'll go tell Grandma Melik will be gone for a while, all right?
Come on, Umut. Kick it now. Go. Come on, son. Look, son, you have to kick the ball, okay? Ready? Watch carefully. Here it comes. Ah, that's it, Umut. Good job. Okay, now kick it back to me.
Come on, Efe.
All right, here it comes again.
Be careful.
Oh, kick it back to me. Oh, great. Nice kick. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Efe. I'm Emmett. Is that your ball? Yeah. Can we play soccer?
Your son?
No. He's my friend's son. I'm watching him.
Pass it.
Nice kid.
Come on,
Well
Emmett.
then, I have time to talk now.
Here.
Okay.
Get it. Here you go.
All right.
Come on,
I'm listening.
Emmett. Come on.
Remember that day I got you into trouble at school?
It's been 25 years. It's not important. What's done is done.
That's not true. It's very important.
Murat, a lot of things happened since we were kids. I lost my parents.
Here it
I
comes
lost my
again.
eldest son, Ilker. It hasn't been easy for me at all.
Get it.
What you did was nothing compared to all that.
But how did you handle all that pain?
Because we're like machines. We're born and then we die.
You're thinking that way because of my mistake.
That's possible. But then I met the person who changed my life.
Oh. What happened to you, son?
I was thrown out of class.
Oh. Do you know why your teacher did that? Because his head is full of dark thoughts. He can't distinguish right from wrong. But do you know that we can?
What do you mean?
You can learn so much more from science, not religion. You see, if your teacher was educated properly, he wouldn't have written that sign up there. What does that say?
I don't know.
If it was written in Turkish, you'd be able to read it. What's your name?
Hakan.
Okay, well then, Hakan, you're a smart boy. You don't want to be treated like this anymore, do you? Very good.
I'm not telling you this because I want sympathy, Murat. I'm perfectly fine. Why don't we just leave this in the past, okay? Murat is going now.
But the children are having a good time. Stay a little bit longer.
Please, Gamze. I'm sure he has things to do.
Thank you.
Hey, Murat. if you need any help financially.
What?
I mean, if you're doing this all for some money.
Hey, Effie, do you believe in heaven?
Of course. All good people will go to heaven. But not bad people in prison.
What about my brother? Can he go there?
Yeah, if he's a good person. Where is your brother?
He died.
Effie, come on, we're going.
Wait just a minute, Murat. I want to ask you something. It's about your seeking forgiveness. Since you've asked me for it, shouldn't you ask Mr. Jalal for it too? Because, you know, you deceived him as well.
Let's go, Effie. Thank you.
Hey, Uncle Murat, where are we going now?
First I'm taking you home, then I'm going to see another friend. Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Jalal. Is he here?
He comes here every so often. But now he's in Ayub visiting a friend. If you want, you can find him there. Do you know how to get there, sir?
I can find it. Thanks a lot and have a good day.
No problem.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, sir. Please come in. Are you looking for someone in particular?
Yes, Mr. Jalal. I heard he would be here.
Jalal?
What is it, Nadim?
Come out here. You got a visitor.
Is that an Ebru?
Yes, it is.
What will it look like?
It will be the most beautiful picture in the world.
Are you looking for me? How can I help you?
Professor. It's me, Murat. Murat Yalnız.
Murat? Ah, it's good to see you, Murat. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry to bother you. Can we talk for a minute?
Of course, Murat. Come, have a seat.
Sir, you've done so much for me.
Never mind that. I'm happy to help.
There was an incident in your class while I was young. Hakan was a student of yours. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
I lied to you that day. I was the one who threw the spitballs, not Hakan. I placed the blame on him. I'm really sorry. I put you in a very difficult situation. Please forgive me. Can you help me out of this?
Where is Hakan now? Let's go see him.
Sir, can I ask you something if you don't mind?
Of course, Murat.
I've only seen you angry once in my entire life, on that day. What made you so angry that you lost your temper during that day of class?
I was having a bad day. Remember that man painting before?
The one with the Ebru painting?
Yes, Mr. Nadim.
Mr. Nadim?
You stuffed these children into this place?
It's really not that bad. These children are learning a lot from me.
And what are you teaching them here? Your crazy religion? You're brainwashing them.
Well, if I'm brainwashing these kids, then you can correct them. You're their teacher, after all. What's with all this hatred?
Hatred?
Uh-huh.
If you only knew what you're depriving these kids of, then you wouldn't ask me that. Ignorance. You're messing around with their future.
Ignorance? I'm sorry, I'm afraid you're wrong, Nadim. I'm teaching these children how to think for themselves, but religion will guide them through their lives. Why do you think religion will leave them ignorant? Okay then, do you have any evidence? I would expect you, a man of science, to have some evidence.
Stop making me look stupid. What you're doing here doesn't benefit anyone. You know this, these kids know this, and everyone else knows this. Their parents make them come here. If you turn your back on these kids for 2 seconds, you'll see how much they disrespect you and what you teach them. If you turn your back on these kids for 2 seconds, you'll see how much they disrespect you and what you teach them.
Who just did that?
Nadim and I could never agree on anything back then.
So what happened after that, sir? Are you all right? Professor! Somebody, help! Taxi!
Murat, what happened?
I have no idea, Merve. You just collapsed all of a sudden.
Take that in.
Oh God, please let him be all right.
Murat.
Merve?
He's not doing well at all. Jalal's been sick for a long time. I'm sorry.
Isn't there anything you can do to help him?
We've been trying everything, Murat. He's been fighting this illness for a very long time. Unfortunately, there's nothing that we can do.
He's dying. Professor?
Come here, son. Come. Sit down. Have you been crying?
Professor,
All of us will eventually die, Murat. What I did to that boy was very wrong. It never should have happened. I wish I could take it all back.
But it was my fault. It was completely my fault.
You were just a child. But I should have known better. Anyway, I don't want to keep bringing up the past. I'd like you to do me a favor.
Anything, sir.
Murat, I don't have much time. Would you find Hakan? Bring him here before I leave this world. I have something that belongs to him.
I'm so tired. Please, come on, Umut. Don't argue with me.
I don't want to take this medicine. Don't make me take it. Why do I have to take this medicine anyway?
So that you feel better, sweetheart. And eat your food. Go back to school and play with your friends like you used to.
I don't want it. I only want my brother. Where is he, Mom? Where did my brother go? Tell me.
Umut, please stop it. Take this.
No, I want my brother.
Bring him here before I leave this world.
Umut, what's going on?
Let me go. I want my brother.
Umut! Murat, please don't let him run off.
Umut! Come on, Umut. Let's talk. Now tell me what's the matter.
I want my brother.
You'll definitely see your brother again, but you just have to wait a little while.
Where is my brother?
You see, your brother, he's in a different place right now. Come with me. Look, the sun is setting, and it'll be nighttime soon. The sun goes to a different place, and after that the moon will appear.
And then the sun comes back. And the sun goes to sleep and then rises again.
Sort of. We fall asleep, and then we wake up. But when we die, we fall asleep and wake up to find ourselves in a different place. Your brother is in that place right now.
Where is he?
In heaven. When you want to feel close to your brother, you should pray every day. Then you'll start to feel better.
Okay, but I don't know how to pray.
Open your hands. Dear God,
Dear God,
help me to be a good and kind person,
help me to be a good and kind person,
so I'll be able to enter heaven someday.
so I'll be able to enter heaven someday.
Please watch over my loved ones and my brother,
Please, God,
who are in heaven right now.
watch over my loved ones and my brother,
Who are in heaven right
who
now.
are in heaven right now. Please help my brother remember me.
Amen.
Umut, sweetheart.
Now I know what to do whenever I miss my brother so much, Mom.
What's that, honey?
I'm going to pray.
Everything's all right, Hakan. Umut is fine. He's home safe and sound.
Leave my son alone. What's going on? What are you doing here at this hour?
Hakan, calm down.
Get out of here. Leave us alone.
Daddy, my brother is waiting for us in heaven.
How dare you come to my house and brainwash my son? Have you no respect for anyone? Leave my family alone. Get out.
Don't go.
Umut, be quiet.
Hakan, I've come here to ask you for a favor.
I know what you want. I know what you came here for. Go ahead, take it, and leave us alone.
How dare you throw money at me, you arrogant fool! Is that what you think life's all about? Who's got the most money and who's gonna pay you off? Huh?
Gamze, go call the police right now.
You have no idea what you're doing, Hakan. Don't you see how much your son is suffering? Don't you see how much your wife is grieving? You just don't get it. Your whole family is gonna be destroyed because of your arrogance.
You're not going to brainwash my son, damn it. Your religion and beliefs are ridiculous and have no place in my home.
You're the one being ridiculous. You're the one. How could you treat your family like this? You think you have everything? You think you're successful? You're fooling yourself. You're actually miserable, aren't you? You may look content and powerful on the outside, but your home life is falling apart. Have you ever thought about that?
Get out of here. Get out. Officer. Officer, please arrest this man. He's trespassing on my property.
I came here to talk to you about your old teacher, Jalal. He's dying. His only wish was to see you before he took his last breath.
Come on.
They're getting your file. What were you doing at Hakan Madenler's house?
Hakan is an old friend. We used to go to school together.
Where do you live, Murat?
On Zumrud Street, sir.
That's Asim's area. You know, pretty soon we're going to know all about you.
Don't bother. I don't have a good track record. It wasn't long ago that I was released from prison.
Keep an eye on him.
You know, maybe we're the ones who are wrong.
Why do you say that?
We're forcing our son to not believe in anything. Don't you think that's a problem?
But that's the truth.
How do you know that, Hakan? Didn't you see the look on Umut's face? He was so happy, knowing he could see his brother. He was back to normal.
We all have to accept the truth. We'll never see him again. There's no way we can live like this. We can't keep lying to ourselves.
But what if Murat and the doctor are right about all this? It's not going to harm anyone if they're right. It's only going to help him. Maybe he'll be okay if he has something to believe in.
I'm tired, Gamze. I want to go to sleep.
Hakan, before you go to sleep, please just think about it for me, all right? We could be wrong. Maybe our son is actually trying to reach out to us through Umut.
Daddy?
Yes, son?
Daddy, I'm so happy. Uncle Murat told me where my brother really is. And now I know he's waiting for me in heaven.
Murat Yalnız?
The charges against you have been dropped. And Mr. Asim is posted bail. You can go.
Thank you.
Psst. Hey, one sec. Thank you again, Captain. Let me get back to my duty.
Goodbye.
Hey, listen to me. When will you stop getting yourself into trouble?
I'm just trying to help people, but somehow everything goes wrong.
One day you got stabbed while helping a child get out of a fight. Another day you lay on the operating table to donate your kidney. And then you attempt to get married. And now you harass a person quite superior to you.
Tell me what makes Hakan so superior to me.
Enough. Listen to me. You're not gonna bother that man again, understand?
I can't do that, sir.
What the heck do you mean?
I made a promise to someone on his deathbed.
Jalal?
Hello, Nedim. I remember that boy whenever I close my eyes.
You're stressing yourself out too much. How could you have known that this was going to happen?
We've made so many mistakes. Too many. Too many in our lives. I wish I could make up for the things I've done wrong in my life.
We all make mistakes. We're only human.
I wish I could see him. Then I could apologize to him.
You okay, Jalal? What's the matter? Jalal? Doctor! Doctor!
Hakan! Hakan!
Don't you give up, idiot! I never should have withdrawn my complaints against you.
Hakan, listen to me. Jalal is dying. You have to come with me, or you're gonna regret it.
I have never regretted anything in my entire life. Now get lost. Leave me alone. Go. Get out.
I won't leave. You have to come with me.
Gentlemen, get this man out of here.
Hakan, please don't. When are you gonna stop being so stubborn?
Let's go.
I bet Umut slept really
Come
well
on,
last night,
move
didn't
it.
he? Think about what you're doing to him. How long's it been since you had a good night's sleep, Hakan?
Shut up. Get out of here.
Stop treating yourself and your family like this. It's not fair to force people into believing what you believe. Hello? What? I'll be right there.
You're my friend, and what am I going to do without you? Don't leave me. Please don't leave me alone, Jalal.
Sir?
Murat, did you bring Hakan with you?
I tried, sir. Please forgive me, sir. I tried. I couldn't get him.
I forgive you, Murat. May God watch over you forever.
Do you know who I am, Murat?
You were the one who met with Hakan, who told him religion was a lie.
Yes. Very good. From that day on, Hakan rose to success. And he studied in France. I haven't seen him in about 10 years or so.
Why didn't you ever try to find him and tell him you made a terrible mistake?
At the time, I was too preoccupied with my own troubles. I made a few attempts to find him, but I just couldn't. Looks like he's just as arrogant as he always was. Go and find Hakan. Tell him I have something that belongs to him. I'll be waiting.
Hakan.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone.
Jalal passed away. I was there at the hospital when it happened. But I'm not here to tell you about all that.
Then why are you here? Say what you want and leave already.
I have a message for you from Nadim. He said that he has something that belongs to you.
How do you know Nadim? I've been trying to find him for a while now.
Maybe you didn't really want to find him. Are you coming with me or not?
Professor Nadim?
Hakan, have a seat. It was 7 years ago. I was about to retire from teaching. I was very happy and had a family, a wife and a son. One day I came home from work. I opened the door and hung up my coat, but there was no one inside. So I ate my dinner. And then I saw a light coming from my son's room upstairs. I was confused and scared at the time. So I headed towards my son's room. He was there. He had killed himself. My wife passed away shortly after because she couldn't handle the pain it caused her. And then I fell into a very deep depression. I was devastated. I didn't know what to do anymore. I had killed my son. I was the one who had stolen his faith. Jalal was the one who helped me through that hard time. He saved me. That was just 2 years ago. With Jalal's help, I felt like I wasn't alone anymore. He took care of me for days. Here, look at this water. What do you see? Let's take these particles. Don't they seem complicated? But there is order in their existence. A willpower and a consciousness. It's quite obvious. I told you about darkness that day. But in fact, it was me who had dragged you into darkness. Exactly as I did to my son.
Sir, I...
Don't do the same thing to your son. You know. Your child is a precious gift. Don't take away his hopes and dreams. Hakan, now I'm returning what I stole from you.
Are these your pictures, Dad?
Yes, they are.
Did you draw this?
Yes, I did.
It's pretty. What is this place?
Heaven.
That's heaven? Where's heaven?
Heaven is a place where we go when we die. God created it. It's not far at all.
So is God the one who will take us to heaven, Dad?
Yes. If we're good and kind to others.
Okay, but what about my brother? Is he in heaven too?
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
Hello? All right. F.A. Guess what? There's someone on the phone for you.
Hello? Daddy? Where are you? I'm mad at you, Dad. Yeah. We were supposed to visit. I saw you in one of my dreams when we were together again. Me too, Dad. I love you very, very much.
He was a good man.
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
we do.
Yes,
Yes, we do.
Yes,
Yes, we do.
Amen.
Okay, you got this?
Lift this up.
Careful now. Easy. Oh, we got it.
Careful.
Here we go. Over there.
Take it easy. Excuse me.
Murat. You asked me a question earlier.
Yes, I did.
Ask again, and I'll answer you in a different way now.
Will you please forgive me, Hakan?
Yes, I will. I forgive you, Murat.
When are we going to go to heaven, Uncle Murat?
I don't know. Nobody knows the answer to that question.
Do you know why heaven exists?
Heaven is a place where we go when we die, if we've been good while we're alive.
Okay.
Don't you think the life of a person is valuable?
Everybody's life is valuable, Uncle Murat.
That's why we should treat everyone with respect and kindness while we're alive. We should be honest and caring and help those in need.
Hey, Uncle Murat, what do you think heaven looks like?
Well, F.A., I'm sure heaven is a beautiful place, filled with gorgeous landscapes, and of course our loved ones who've passed on before us.
Really? I hope so.
Wouldn't it be great to see our ancestors from years and years ago in heaven? I wonder what I would ask them, and what they would look like.
Me too. So I'll be able to see my mom again in heaven, right, Uncle Murat?
Of course, F.A. I know your love for your mom is very strong, and her love for you is just as strong. I'm sure she's watching over you.
I really miss her. But now I know I'll be able to see my mom again someday. I can't wait to see her.
F.A., what you need to do is pray for your mom every day. And I know she'll hear those prayers in heaven. God listens to our prayers and watches over us always.